Hello, people from around the universe! I am your host, the Italian Ace Trainer. And with this being the end of the year and all, I thought it would be pretty fun to look back at the best that Pokemon had to offer us in 2021. So without further ado, cue my intro, and let's get the show on the road. So, let's start this list off with number 5, and that is the release of Pokemon Unite. Now, this may be a bit lower than some of you expected, or maybe it's a bit higher, I don't really know, but this list, while it is the top 5 2021 Pokemon moments, it's obviously going to be influenced by my personal opinion on them. So, even though a new Pokemon game, a spin-off one, but still a new Pokemon game, is always hype, to me, there were 4 other moments, I guess, that were just that much more exciting. But don't let that take anything away from Pokemon Unite, a game which, when they first revealed it last year, I thought I was gonna hate. Now, yes, a lot of that was from the fact that they built up so much anticipation from, new big announcement. What are they gonna reveal? The Sinnoh remakes, a new game. Maybe they finally bring a new Colosseum/XD style game to the Switch. What are we gonna get? Okay. I guess that's cool. Yeah, that was basically the reaction I had. And a lot of people had, I think, when they first revealed Unite. But the game is actually really fun. Yes, of course, you'll always have people that are like, oh, well, my teammates are so bad, I can't enjoy the game. But one, I don't think you have to take it that seriously unless you're really trying to become super good at it. And 2, sometimes it's not your teammates. I hate to say it, but sometimes it's you. Regardless, the game was much better than I expected, and when it released, I think it generated enough hype and there were enough people playing it that deserves a number 5 spot on this year's top Pokemon moments. Coming in at number 4, we have the first trailer for Legends Arceus that showcased Hisuian forms. This is here mostly because of my personal preference, because objectively, I think the first trailer for Hisuian forms should be higher than the number 3 spot on this list. But to me, the number 3 spot on this list means more for reasons I'll get into shortly. So number 4 is where this trailer finds itself at. Still, that's not bad by any means. I mean, this was so exciting when they first showed it. Sure, some of us expected the possibility of new regional forms for the game, but to actually have that confirmed and to showcase so many cool ones straight off the bat, like Hisuian Growlithe, Basculegion, Weirdeer, Hisuian Braviary, like those were all really well made and definitely helped generate even more hype for the game. And because of that, I think it easily, and I do mean that quite literally, earns itself a spot in the top 5 Pokemon moments of 2021, even ahead of Pokemon Unite. Number 3, and this is probably going to be the most contentious placement on the list, but I don't care. I make the rules. It's my list, so deal with it. And that is the reveal of Hisuian Zorua and Hisuian Zoroark. Okay, to give my reasoning behind this, these 2, when they were revealed, were objectively really hype in general. I mean, the mysterious/found footage they had at the beginning already built up some of that excitement, but then when they actually revealed the 2 new Pokemon, they looked so good and had such a unique typing literally, as they are the only ones with that typing of normal ghost, that it was impossible not to get excited over this. But that alone, I think, would place it at number 4 on this list, behind the reveal of Hisuian forms in general. So why is it number 3? Well, that really just has to do with my experience with it, as I alluded to before. And that is that my trailer reaction for Hisuian Zoro and Zoroark was the first time any of my videos got over 100 views. Which, sure, that may not seem like a lot, but to me, someone who started doing YouTube a couple months ago, that was mind-blowing. And even to this day, they are the video with the most views on my channel. So, yeah, the reveal has a special place in my heart, and I mean, it took everything I had not to just put it number 1 because of that, but I wanted to at least be a little objective, but not enough to not put it number 3. Plus, these two are amazing, and they're easily, in my opinion, cracking into the top 3 regional forms ever, if not just the best regional form that's been revealed so far. The starters that are most likely going to get new regional forms might well overtake them, and I hope they do. But for right now, they're sitting pretty at either 1 or 2 for me, with only Alola and Ninetales really competing. But let's move on to number 2. And this one may seem weird, but I have my reasoning for it. And that is the release of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Of course, the release of a new main series Pokemon game is always incredibly exciting, especially when that game is the much awaited remake of Gen 4. However, because of that, I don't think I even need to justify why this makes it into the top 5. If anything, what I have to justify is why is it not number 1? Because, I mean, the Gen 4 remakes very well could have been the most anticipated remakes yet. And so, putting the release of the game not in the top slot for the year is a little weird, I do agree. But I promise I have my reasons. And so let's get to that with my actual number 1 moment for Pokemon in 2021. And okay, there's no need to play around here. I think you can all guess when it's going to be. But before that, some honorable mentions. The reveal of Hisuian Voltorb, fantastic. The reveal of the Diamond and Pearl clans and the Ginkgo Guild, amazing. Basically any trailer for Legends Arceus, still incredible. The reveal of Remina Spark, great. And, to finish it off, a personal favorite of mine, which, while not from the Pokemon Company itself, is still close to my heart because of how enjoyable of a journey it was to follow along with, Wolfie's Emerald Kaizo Nuzlocke. But, with the honorable mentions out of the way, it's finally time for the number 1 undisputed best moment in 2021 for Pokemon. And that is the reveal of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl and Pokemon Legends Arceus. Okay, so this might be cheating a little bit because they released the trailers for the 2 games a couple days apart. But, they were still part of the same general wave of trailers for new Pokemon games that were released in February last year. So I'm combining them into 1 entry, okay? Sue me, I make the rules. And honestly, if instead of saying the reveal of Legends Arceus and Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, you just want to say the last week of February 2021, that's fine by me because those 7 days were incredible and deserve to be the most exciting, hype, best, whatever you want to say, moment of 2021, in my opinion. Look, again, yes, the release of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl was fantastic. No one is arguing this. However, when they first revealed the much-awaited Gen 4 remakes and followed it up immediately with the reveal of a completely new Pokemon game with different mechanics and a completely different feel to it, which is also kind of open world, kind of not, depending on who you ask, that was by far the most exciting moment in Pokemon in 2021. Seriously, if you're a Pokemon fan, I can basically guarantee that you remember when those games were first revealed. And why wouldn't you? It was so incredibly exciting. Not only do we finally get the Sinnoh remakes that we have been asking, really screaming for, the past 5 years, but now we also have a complete new Pokemon game with different mechanics that we've never even seen before. How could you not love this? And because of how memorable that moment was and how it completely changed the outlook for the future of Pokemon, at least for 2021 and 2022, it has to reign at the very top as the best Pokemon moment in all of 2021. And that's my list. What do you think? Do you agree with it? Do you disagree with it? Let me know. And if you think that this is the worst list ever made, then by all means, do tell me in the comment section below what your top 5 2021 Pokemon moments are. And at that point, I will look at it and tell you why you're wrong. No, but seriously, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see more Pokemon content, including what might be the complete opposite video to this one, which is my top 5 2022 Pokemon predictions, which should be coming up next, then do consider subscribing. And I hope to see you all in the next video. But until then, remember to follow the way of the ace. See ya!